Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there. You know, you missed it all. So you know what? I don't know if the wisdom saving throw was to get past that terrible monologue, but but I may have to do it again. I had us muted.
Fix it, folks.
Okay. Louder, louder. Do you want me to do the stupid intro thing again? You're the only one watching that's not us, right? All right. You know what? Since nobody heard it, I gotta do it. He says yes, so here we go. I'm gonna try to remember now. Hail and well met, adventurers. Welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls, action surge, where epic tales unfold, dragons breathe fire, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through the fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons. Here we don't just play Dungeons and Dragons, we live it. Every session is a clash of steel and sorcery, a tale of triumph and disaster, and a chance to turn the dice into fools. Fucking goddamn it!
Oh yeah. This is worth repeating. Good job.
Narrator ever.
And a chance for the dice to turn fools into legends or legends into fools. So grab your dice and sharpen your wits and prepare to immerse yourself with a star where anything is possible. We'll tell tales of valor, weave stories that will echo through the ages, and talk a lot of rubbish because yeah, it starts right about now.
You gotta get the horn bone out of your mouth before you talk, man.
I used to could be doing that lots better back in the day.
It was way better the second time. Don't kid yourself.
If I had some more alcohol, that'd be a much better dialogue.
Is that the mouth?
Green.
So, for those of you who don't know, this accent right here, my normal accent, took a lot of work because I was born in Beaufort, South Carolina, and my family is a lot of rednecks.
Born in Beaufort, South Carolina.
Oh, so you just speaking the language.
It's very hard. It's very hard to just not fall back into "How's your mom and them."
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
No,
Do you want to recap?
Oh yeah, what's the recap?
Still waiting on my recap.
Oh yeah, Tony's got to read the recap.
Is Tony reading the recap? Tony.
He
Volunteered, I heard that.
I put it in PDF so you can open it and read it.
Oh, okay.
It's in deep and water deep. It's posted as last post in new format.
All right, there it is. Where is the recap? Hey, I can open it and read it now. Yay!
Recap.
Where do I
go home?
Where's it say recap at?
It's
It
the whole
doesn't.
thing. It
Oh,
just
it
the
says
whole thing.
previously.
Deep in Waterdeep session 33.
Previously on In Deep in Waterdeep.
Previously, the group
Read-
was off to the
Read the
city.
lines, man. If you're the
of the
talent,
dead
read
to
the
meet-
lines as written.
Is it Istrid?
Istrid,
Yeah,
yeah, I
Istrid.
believe so,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Previously on In Deep at Waterdeep, session 32, the group was off to the city of the dead to meet Istrid. She drops Yarga's name to gain their confidence. She offers 10 PP for a
Platinum
true
piece.
tale of the raid
I like
on
PP better.
Garland Estate, and 40 more to hide out for a couple of days at the Troll Skull, citing that she and Zent are feeling the heat from the guards. Istrid waits in the dray while the group heads to the X Marks mausoleum, and the Oshet picks the locks and the group enters.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bum 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 bum. I love the title of it too. Oh, ooh, that smell.
Ooh,
Well, that's
that smell.
that's just the first part. That's just the previously. The whole thing beyond that is the recap. You just started, man.
Is that your wedding ring that you're showing off there?
Back to you, Bob.
Okay. You want to meet the donut since I wrote it? I might
Yes, 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 yes.
take a crack at it. Okay. Brian messes with the camera, and Ashley phones in from the road as the adventurers wait Kodiak's arrival. BG also explains the bit system and its use. Rich reads the notes from the previous session, which as is doing now. The player's pictures straighten out towards the end of the recap. Scene. The party is looking at the tomb Ray and the mausoleum in the city of the dead without getting arrested. The plot, it goeth thusly. Kodiak arrives, but Ashley is still making her way home. While stalling, the party discusses the idea of an action surge by the OnlyFans registered trademark for reserved content while Brian pronounces mausoleum in a Porky Pie voice. Porky Pig voice, sorry. Search at the coffins yields only cobwebs and old dust, while John tries to communicate with us using the mic on the far side of the room. Furball detects good/evil, and Tadeo casts Find Traps. Yes, he has that spell. Eventually, the group decides to venture down the cryptic stairs. Somewhere at this point, Ashley joins and takes control of Unchat from James. After arguing whether fun slides count as traps and blaming the monochromatic maps on the inconsistencies of the Hadron Collider, Furball happens upon some
I
red
forgot
room
about the
bloody
Hadron
recent.
Colliders.
It's in there,
I
all
forgot
good
about
concept.
that.
Wait, only one of them is mostly dead. Tato rushes to the wounded woman and casts healing on her so that he can brutally interrogate her immediately upon her regaining consciousness. The NPC, who didn't open the conversation with introductions, joked out that her group had been betrayed and someone had taken the Stone of Galore. After Zayd eventually comes up with an adequate history roll, the following information is dumped. And point one, Zayd recalls that Rainier, I ain't looking up the spelling on that, I told him there was an artifact that linked his father linked the location to much stolen loot and goodies. Joe remarked that there is a huge list of magic items in this module, very few of which have been found. The NPC, Lelia, Alea, whatever, relates her name and backstory. The NPC relates the plot hook. She believes the betrayers took the stone to the old windmill in the South Ward to perform some naughty rituals related to the cult of Asmodeus. She says that if fully healed, she will accompany them to this location. Furball leaps at the opportunity to lay paws on her. Tomfoolery abounds.
Zayd's all
With,
like,
uh,
naughty
the,
rituals. Why didn't you say so?
Go
had me at
on.
naughty rituals. Tomfoolery abounds and discovered of a closed door the application of a mace-style lockpick. More coffins snooping. All the coffins surreptitiously searched, but nothing is unearthed. The robes of two dead cultists are saved for later. Then there's a potty break. After nature's call is answered, the party decides reluctantly to drop Istrid off at the Troll Skull Inn prior to heading to the windmill. Zane's five-star accommodations with fluffy pillows are offered over Tadeo's basement, dirt floor, and sleep spot. While there, the party meets Phineas, the human druid, a newbie to Waterdeep seeking cheese. He offers to show his crossbow acumen in a wager against Zayd. There is much betting and archering. After the flourish, after all the flourish and ground shaking and luck, Zayd barely bests him, and Furball once again ends up on his ass taking damage. After the instructions sink in, the renewed party plans its next move, and the session ends. The to-do lists are go to the Cheese Guild and enter the cheesy contest, go to the windmill in the South Ward, and go to the Tom Father, there's some muscle as Troll Skull Manor bouncer. There we go. That's the notes from last time.
All right. So was that one of the plans? Is like when we go to the Town Father, are we basically just making sure we can get into the cheese contest, or are we trying to
Mhm.
leverage a win?
No, the Tom Father was separate. That was the we figured we
security
leave
for
the
the.
troll skull so often. Maybe we should hire some bouncers.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
the idea that the Tom Father would be the person to ask.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think Furball is going to work his magic with and his relation with the Tom Father to get a good deal or some some kitty muscle from the thing.
Yeah,
All
it's
on you,
gonna cost
James.
them.
No
Oh
problem.
Lord.
We're
Oh
doomed.
Lord, we're doomed.
Yeah, I think that was kind of that was kind of cursory. I think the idea was cheese cheese to check in and say we were in the contest on the way to the windmill. Eventually get to the Tom Father.
Right.
Right.
Twist it dump they all.
So then we're going to the Cheese Guild Hall, Cheesemakers Guild Hall.
Yeah.
We
That's our
It's
our position.
cheese, man.
All right.
Cheese.
Then we will move on the map into the folder marked 3 and the Cheesemongers Guild Hall map.
It's not easy being cheesy.
Of course, it's not
have to
easy
pay the
being
cheese
cheesy.
tax. The cheese tax. Cheese.
User folder. Oh, cheese FRDC. That one. Aha, there we are. Oh.
Oh, cheese whiz.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Oh, you already got him there. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Is Finn there too? Yep, Finn's there too. Nice.
I had time.
Sweet.
You guys, things
Hey,
were
you had
happening.
You had some time, did you?
I did. I had a little bit of time, enough to paint 4 Necrons, a little bit, just the one little layer of paint on them, and to prep for this session a little bit.
Did you
while
dynamically
we
like
were
this?
on. I did not.
Oh, okay.
So this is the beginning of the module that is called, and it's just a one shot. Sweet dreams are made of cheese.
Sweet dreams
And-
are made of cheese.
Made of cheese. So we finally got around to the beginning of the module.
We
Who
Yes.
admire to
This-
eat
this
some
module
brie?
This
Exactly. That's where I was going with that too.
If we're going to do this every time, we're going to have a problem because there's 12 of these one shots. Okay.
Are they all based on
Probably.
songs?
They're all based on that song.
Oh, we're
Okay.
fucked.
So these modules were bought off the DM's Guild.
Nice.
They are by Jamie Chan, I believe his name is.
Nice.
And
Shout out to
there's a
Jamie
little humor
Chan.
here.
Let's find some Jamie Chan on DM's Guild. Jamie Chan DM's Guild. We'll put up a link in there. And
that would be awesome. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese.
wow, he's got a
It's
couple
nothing
things
to
in there. I think,
sneeze at.
yeah, sweet dreams are made of. Oh, wait. Sweet dreams are made of geese. What the heck?
We're the Geese
Again,
Guild.
there's multiple.
Okay,
There's
so
multiple.
anyway, so Jamie Chan, who we're gonna we'll look right at his name there, and then we're just gonna give you, I'm gonna give you a link for all the stuff he's got on there.
Sweet.
Let's not do Sweet dreams are made of fleas next. Let's save that one.
Yeah.
We want to get rid of the tobacco first.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what I see what you mean now, there, Joe.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh Lord. Okay.
Sweet
So-
dreams are made of skis.
This is
Close.
the Cheesemongers Association grounds. And though the guild hall is nowhere near as large as those of the more established institutions, that was a hard word for me to say today, they retain
Words are
much
hard.
social chat. That's not a word I'm familiar with. Chat. Social chat. Okay. And that it sits within the prosperous castle ward as opposed to the more mundane trades ward. This is relatively surprising given the formation in the state was granted by the Council of Farmer Grocers, which itself is located adjacent to the market in the castle ward. So, you arrive at the guild hall as you are allowed in through that first door into the waiting area. You may move in there as you choose.
How does this smell? Is it the smell of cheese overwhelming?
Oh, I'm sure.
So this door here,
Captain Joe.
opens as you're gathering in, and a halfling comes through. He is followed by this distinct and sharp scent of cheese. Yes.
Jay, you're our talker.
Okay, now, this is a small, jittery bundle of anxiety with a darting gaze. And he is a short, mousy-haired halfling, if I remember right. Nope, he's a gnome. He's a gnome.
So he has a nose.
He's a gnome.
Don't trust
Yes.
them. No, the mousy halflings. We've run into
Hairy,
them before.
looking gnome. Let's look at his character sheet. He got a...
All right, Jay, it's up to you. You're our talker.
I guess I'll just sit down and start giving myself a bath.
Paul, do you have to
A
do
lot
that
of just that jet.
constantly?
Well, I mean,
You have to do that constantly, Furball?
At least once per session.
All right.
all right, so he comes in, kind of, like I said, looking around, kind of nervous looking guy. Anxiety seems to be pretty high in his things. And he comes out and greets you. He says, you are here for the cheese competition, yes?
Yes, we would like to enter the cheese competition.
I see. And who do you represent?
I look around to the rest of the group.
Which one of you is the cheesemonger?
What is he? What? I thought our chef Caleb. I thought he was the cheesemonger.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. We're talking on behalf of Caleb.
Registered under the inn. Registered under the inn.
Troll skull in.
Yeah, Troll Skull Manor, Troll Skull Inn. We are representing Caleb, the master chef.
I see. Says, well, truth be told, we're severely understaffed for the cheese competition, as all the other Cheesemongers Association members are overseeing preparations. But we've just received a tip-off regarding two of our competitors. If you'd be willing to look into it, I might be able to waive them entry fees.
Oh.
We might be able to look into it. Do you have a place that you're...
No, of course. Of course, we would disqualify anyone who did not abide by our requirements, including that the competitors abide by the code of legal of Waterdeep. These rumors about illegal cheese practices, it would be best for us as a new guild if you could help us sort it all out before the competition. At least we lose our status.
Yes, that would be no good.
You were saying?
Do you have a place that you're holding the competition?
Yes, the competition will be held here tomorrow, in fact. So I would need you to please inspect these competitors' wares before the competition and verify these cheeses are legal. Rest assured, we'd be greatly indebted to both gratitude and gold if you did this on top of the entry fee. Once all this is done, it would certainly be our pleasure as well to invite you to the competition.
You have a list of things that are considered illegal. We are not ourselves knowledgeable of all the rules and the things that are legal and illegal in the cheese competition. We know about
absolutely, and he provides you with this.
I was just at the
That's
gym.
nice. Do, can we go one step? Can we go one step further and ask
He's not.
what are the typical things to look for as an inspector? Most likely are going to be violations. What are the easiest things, or you know,
Well,
I'm only saying that because the print is so small.
the use of illegal or dangerous ingredients, any violation of the code legal, which he then hands you a sheet of paper that is a copy of the Waterdeep's code legal.
Yep.
Well, any of these would be absolute reason to expel someone from the competition, if not to have them arrested entire.
Yeah, there's the code legal. Well, understood. We've had the code legal made available to us, but yeah, the cheese one specifically, I think we're not familiar with. So that would be good to know.
Well, he did give it to you.
I know I'm trying to make it bigger so I can read the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the code
So-
legal, you mean?
Yeah, if you go down to the bottom
If
of
you,
the,
if you scroll down,
of the-
if you scroll down, Rich, you can see that it's like typed out.
yeah,
Yeah, it's really nice of him.
same with the cheese one. If you scroll down, it's large. It's larger print.
Standard cheese making protocol. Cheese is an amazing food product, but unsanitary making or handling of cheese can ruin the experience for even the most fanatical connoisseur. To that end, there are general regulations by which all cheesemongers, or cheesemakers, should abide in order to ensure the safe consumption of the cheese products. Applicants to the Cheesemongers Association of Waterdeep are expected to know these guidelines by heart. So standard cheese-making protocols dictates that raw milk must be handled with care. As a central ingredient for cheese, contaminated milk, or milk that is extracted in an unsanitary environment, may lead to illness or death. I also just like hearing myself speak, apparently. All equipment should be sanitized. Making or storing cheese in an environment not specifically suited to that purpose may contaminate the end product, leading to illness or death. Cheesemakers should maintain strict hygiene standards. An unhygienic cheesemaker may contaminate the end product, leading to illness, death, or worse, terrible cheese. Cheese must be correctly labeled, name, batch, date, allergen information. In the event of contamination, accurate cheese name and date labels allow for the quick recall of the tracing of products. These labels also serve as nutritional declarations that the ingredients are safe to consume. Cheese fraud is not tolerated. Passing off one-of-a-kind cheeses in another, in particular of a more desired cheese product, is considered a food crime. In Waterdeep, this may fall under the Code Legal's forgery of an official document, with the penalty of flogging and exile from the city. Plus, it's just cheesy. Cheese should be made responsibly with regards to flavors and or magical infusions. With great power comes great responsibility. Just because one can does not mean one should. And in addition, the inclusion of magic in any foodstuffs will inevitably see a visit from the regulatory body of the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors in one's future. Cheese waste must properly be destroyed. Improper dumping of failed or experimental cheeses may lead to the contamination of public areas. This falls under the Code Legal's littering, poisoning a city well, disturbing the peace, or damaging property or livestock, with the associated penalties for those crimes. Rumors of such illegal practices in Waterdeep streets have led to the wild tales of cheesy abominations and much closer oversight of the City Watch, and all cheesemakers are thereby urged to review the cheese disposal methods in order to maintain good reputation of the Cheesemongers Association. Good day.
Okay.
That's good.
Sorry, I got you
now
on mute.
clear.
Could you do that again?
We're now clear on what is needed to, be involved in the cheesemakers guild and the competition. So, with that information being shared, your gnomish friend who informs you his name is Martin Crift, promises a reward of 50 gold pieces for each party member for each successful investigation into the aforementioned competitors. You will reveal 2 locations to the party, ask them to call upon the competitors in question and see that all is well. The first is Danon Amberdown, a human cheese trader from Cormar who stated his place of residence is a warehouse within the dock ward. Coincidentally, reports have emerged that many residents and workers in that area are falling ill. The second location he tells you about is Kalkin Underbrunch, a halfling representative of the rural Moonsea farming commune, who stated his contract address as a tavern within the trades ward. The level of criminal activity among that street has recently been called out by the city watch, and passerbys have been warned to keep an eye on their belongings.
I think I'm probably misspelling some of these, but they're close.
Yep. Close enough.
Yeah.
So where the
People
cheese
getting
boys-
sick with the first one, people losing property with the second one.
As he shares this information, he hands you a map with the locations circled on it. And as he's handing you the map, a call from the dining hall pulls him away. He bids you good luck as he hurries off. Boom, boom, boom.
So he only gives us the 2 then, correct?
Yeah.
The 2
We
locations.
do investigate.
All right.
And I'm assuming
we're
there's
at the
points on the map where these are at.
Yeah, let me go look real quick here. To the map of Waterdeep here, and we are. Where is the Cheesemongers Guild?
Next to the castle.
In the government,
Right.
right?
The government word is what he said.
Castle.
I think so.
Government
yeah.
It's
word.
not,
Is that a thing, or did I just make that up?
You just made that up.
Yeah, I thought it was.
There's no government word. I mean, the castle word might be the government word, but it's not called the government word.
I think all you have to do is say it confidently.
It's the king's
I
word.
heard it was the government word.
It's the king's word.
We are the cheese inspectors from the Ward of Cheese.
Oh, we need that. We need like badges and something.
There you go. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
cheese inspector from the ward of cheese. It sounds like Sean Connery.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Ward.
Just money penny getting in my dream.
Roquefort, James Roquefort.
Official cheese business, sir.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
Roquefort.
does this call for our nice clothes, do you think?
Uh-oh.
You what?
There's
Does this call for our nice clothes?
Lana says you can make cheese out of cat's milk.
Yeah, you know what? Lotta brings up an interesting point. Now, I know Joe would do this for far cheaper, like for free even. But how about donate $5 to get any character killed? I mean, I think we should set that price higher. Just to basically deter other players from killing off other players on purpose. I think we should do $20 to get them killed and $5 to revivify them. That's what
I like that. This is
uh,
the special cheese unit edition.
Law and Order.
Cheese unit.
Law and Order SCU.
Dun, dun.
Special cheese unit. Dun dun.
Oh my.
That's annoying. I'm trying to find where the Cheesemakers Guild is. It's not on the interactive map yet, which is unfortunate. It is though.
I don't remember where you said it was though in the
Castle Ward.
Okay, it is in the castle ward.
Liquid cheese, you say.
Or the government ward, as some people call it.
So it's next to the market in the Castle Ward. Castle Ward
Congratulations,
Market.
fan of the cheese division.
Wow, there it is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Brewers.
Dong dong of cheese.
What? Okay, wait a minute. Why is it? Okay, it's driving me a little bit crazy now.
It's a little bit difficult.
Arg. Okay, guild. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not seeing any of the stuff that I'm supposed to be seeing, so it's driving me
Yeah,
nuts.
they're not. There's nothing in there. It's not on the existing map.
So you're saying the cheese division is part of the Men in Black because they
I'll find
don't
it. 1
exist?
second. Give me a second, because I know where to find the Brewer and Vintners Guild. But I gotta find that. I gotta find out where to find that.
He's got this part of MI6 cheese division. Blasted thing has been holes all run through it.
That's part of the Castle Ward too. Fine carvers.
The Witness Relocation Cheese Program.
That's why we're having trouble finding it. So. Witness relocation.
No,
First
stop.
rule of the Cheese Club is we don't talk about cheese.
As a person, I love to eat cheese.
Facts, bro.
That gentleman standing on that rock has a large mallet. Is that used in the making of cheese?
Maybe.
Dobby has the cheese.
I don't even see a market in the Castle Ward at all.
I'm not.
It's undercover.
Problem right now. I'm not seeing. So the markets are red, right? Yeah. No,
I know the guild halls.
The taverns are red. The guild halls are green, correct?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Master Baker's Hall. So I'm sure this is basically.
Carefully.
I'm sure this is basically the writer, just his.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I'm imagining it's somewhere around the market, because that is where the Guild Hall of Council of Farmers and Grocers is.
Well, it's right next door to the Guild Hall of Council and Farmers.
Okay, so then it's right next to the market, then on Trader's Way,
Okay.
which would be right here. And let me see if we can find a token, a shop token.
So what's happening here is he's adjusted our in-game map to add the necessary tokens, and we use the Forgotten Realms interactive map to find locations that he places on our version.
I just gotta find that little green token. That's I can't remember what it's called though. I should rename these tokens because that would be helpful. I should name it like market or shop, but that'd be too smart of me.
So,
too smart for
You
me.
do a lot of stuff.
Too smart
Business.
for me. Here we go.
You do a lot of stuff.
commercial
I do tend to do a lot of stuff. That's true.
token. It's the commercial token.
The commercial.
Telling you, get you a guy in the chair, bro.
After these messages, we'll be right back. The guy in the chair just needs to run the stream. That's what he needs to do. And then I'll do whatever else that's on there. I need to go through. Actually, I should just go through it. If I knew what Joe was doing, I could actually just go through and populate the whole map with different tokens for whatever. The only thing is like I don't necessarily know where we're going next, and to to populate. Like if you go to the AD&D lore map thing or whatever to look at the Waterdeep thing, man, it would take forever to populate all those things.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you know what?
And
We're gonna just do this.
there are some things that like just aren't on that map too, so that makes it a little harder for us, or something might be named slightly different than what it is on the map.
Well, it gives versatility because there's a bunch of stuff that's not named, so it gives versatility too.
James,
Versatility.
you're correct, but please refrain from making sense that's not allowed from you.
What is this? What is it called? The cheesemongers? I'm just gonna put cheesemongers guild. You know what? That's
Yes,
good enough.
Cheesemongers Guild is absolutely acceptable to me. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Bloop. There it is.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Mongrel.
Hey, you know what? We are highly skilled.
This is why we get paid the big bucks, folks.
This is why we get paid the big bucks. Big bucks.
Master
We're getting paid for this thing?
Baghead?
You're not. You're still being hazed.
Pays paid. What's the difference?
Apparently, Baghead wants to join the guild.
Yep.
Hey, man, there's advantages to joining guilds.
Well, he
Right,
said
John?
it's located at the Masturbators Hall.
That's the Master Debaters
Yep.
Hall. Important distinction there.
That's right.
Yeah, some are just better at it than others. They only get a D grade.
Fred Media says, I can't find that hall due to blindness.
They're D tier. They're D tier, not S tier.
Right.
So, anyone want to regale people with interesting stories while we amend the map?
Well, you know what would be better? Why don't you decide which place you want to go next? Do you want to go who you want to go see first? That's what we need to
Closest
determine.
one.
While he's doing that.
Well,
You gonna
one
do the
was
first one?
what was the first one again?
The
They're using illegal ways of making food.
We got Danon Amberdown, the human cheese trader who is in the dock ward. And then we got Coughlin Underbrunch, the halfling representative of the rural Moonsea farming commune, who is in the trades ward.
Warehouse in the dock ward, or where's the trades ward compared to where we're at?
The one making people sick. We should go there first.
Yeah, let's go to the trades ward first, right? That's the one making
Trades
people
ward
sick.
first?
No, the dock ward.
Oh,
The dock ward is the one making people sick. Okay, let's
That
go to
is
the dock
correct.
ward then.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, can you get us a drink?
It's a warehouse in the dock ward, right?
Yep.
I need a little Dre animation to be able to roll across the stream.
Are you going to those warehouses again? I thought you said you're gonna cut back. Oh, warehouses. Sorry.
Warehouse is a different thing, Lasha. I don't
Oh.
ever
Yeah.
go to the other. I only go to the other place for
We'll be moving to CHZ warehouse.
investment
Matt?
purposes.
Cheese warehouse.
To perform.
I guarantee you're gonna like the way you look.
Oh wait, warehouses.
Oh, sorry. Was that the wrong cue?
It is dark. Oh, now I can see myself.
Hello, Pulpit.
He gives a little
So, I mean, that's in the southern ward. Never mind.
All right. So as you're wandering through the dock district, I have a little piece of fun stuff we can read. Begins with there's a little quote at the beginning of this section of the module. Age is something that doesn't matter unless you're a cheese. Louis Brunan. The malodorous sprawl of docks and shipbuilding yards is dotted by a multitude of warehouses. The characters pass inns and taverns, such as the Grog House and the Skewered Dragon, along the way, before turning onto Cod Lane and seeing the Red Sails warehouse standing 2 stories tall. Red Sails is just under Red Sails on that map. If you want to locate that.
Yep, I know where that's at.
Is there a sign?
That's where I was. That's where I was
Cheese
thinking
Mermaid?
it was. That's where I was thinking it was too.
Okay.
The Cheese
Dan-
Mermaid?
Hush, silence. Dannon Amberdown's address is stated as the house right by the Red Sails warehouse. The only building adjacent to the Red Sails warehouse itself, known in Waterdeep for their no questions asked offer of lockboxes for rent, is a dilapidated shed more suitable to be torn down than habitation. Now, outside wooden building looks like it might have been originally part of the warehouse that had been, abandoned at some point before they built their newer building. I would like everyone to give me a DC 13 perception or wisdom check as we're entering into this area of the dock ward. Fail. Nice. Good job, Thurja. Stonehammer successfully passed the smell check. No, failure, failure, failure. Oh, our druid is such a failure.
Yep. That's what my mom used to tell me too.
Who's left? I feel like we haven't
Me.
got everybody yet. Oh,
Me,
well,
I'm
that's
busy
all
doing
right.
stuff. What am I doing? What are we doing?
Perception or wisdom?
No perception.
No.
Nope.
Good God.
Good.
3 fails.
So, Laja and Ochat will notice underlying smell of the dock ward is obviously fish and guts and all that. But below that, there is an unusual decaying scent permeating
Permeated.
Cod Lane. At first you just think it's Tato, but he smells it too. It's pretty much masked by the fishy stink of the dock ward, but the 3 of you notice this just as you're coming upon the building. The building is about 15 feet tall.
There it is.
Pretty grimy street, dirty, filthy. Got you guys in my spot. What's that? Okay, that's what that. All right. So, you are there. The door is here.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What are you doing, Furball?
Hide the zoomies.
You got the zoomies?
There we go.
Where are we supposed to be? I mean, on the map.
You're on the road right there outside the thing.
Okay, if I'm yeah, all right, if I'm okay. Gotcha.
What?
It's just so little to look at. So this is like a back entrance or something?
No, that's the front entrance. This is the only entrance to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some pizza.
Okay, where we go? Here
Well,
we go. Bloop.
Furball's giggling strongly.
Oh goodness.
There's a door right there. Do you see the door?
What door?
Mm,
Oh, I see the door. It's right here.
Yeah, right
Can
there.
we go- Can
Yeah.
we go in?
Are you going
Where are
in?
you going, Furball?
Everywhere.
I'll knock on the door.
You're going to knock on the door?
Yep.
Okay. It's very nice here.
I just opened it. Sorry.
Perhaps we should just like look in.
Or sneak in?
Okay, what map are we on now?
You're on
Cheese
the
warehouse. Okay, I see.
cheese warehouse, yeah.
Guys, we can all be
Warehouse.
Cheese. Cheese.
Meanwhile, at the cheese warehouse.
Dun dun dun.
Knock. Mongers of cheese, come forth.
All right. So you guys knocked on the door. That was the official decision?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right. After a brief period of time, I will not let me grab this token and move it.
Because it's on the GM layer, or you're on the GM layer.
Yay! There you go.
Are you in the wrong layer?
I moved the token, but
Zayd, why don't you do the interrogation? I'm just gonna pull my cloak around and maybe Tato and I can just look up. And we're the
That's-
muscle.
bullshit.
Can I see anything through this window over here? There's some
Um,
sort of hole in the wall. It's quite disheveled, really.
There's a hole in the
Should
wall.
be much. You know, no wonder this cheese is making people sick. Look at this place. This can't be up to code.
Oh, there's Dorothy, man.
Make a note,
Found it.
not up to code. That'll throw them out.
So after a few moments, you will have someone answer the door.
Ooh.
I don't really think he even has a cheese making license, if such thing is required.
Middle-aged man with light brown hair, light brown cropped hair and brown eyes, with a pleasantly warm smile greets you. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Chief Inspector's coming in to check you out.
Hold on.
You gonna
Am
try
I
to push back and pass him?
I'm gonna try.
You gonna try to push past him?
Yeah.
You're gonna. So are you going to? You present yourself as a cheese inspector,
Yep.
and then
I'm just,
are you
Oh,
going to physically force your way past him, or are you just going to attempt to
I'm gonna try to go in. If he resists, I'm gonna push my way in.
He goes, cheese inspectors, but he does not attempt to engage you, though. If he kind of backs off a little bit, he goes, this is an affront to my sovereignty. I demand to see some proof.
Oh, don't mind him. He's new at this.
Oh, right
He
there.
likes the. Okay, you bet.
That's the Vale's the
Yeah,
cultist with
moved.
you.
I just accidentally moved him.
You will notice, Tato, that this large dog here looks up at you and begins growling.
I'll take my mask off and growl back at him.
Also,
Just say
My helmet off and growl back at him.
I think
What
the
was you gonna
job
say?
is having a goblin
I will hold up my signet ring in front of him, and I say, "You see that should be all the proof you need. That is the authority of authority. You see, I am here, and that is all the authority you should need. And because I am here, you are just lucky that I am here, because otherwise you would have the watchful order of mages and protectors down your throat. And we are here just to make sure everything is, on the up and up before they arrive."
Well, everything's fine. What do you want?
As I said, we're cheese inspectors.
Well,
no.
Yes, we are here to inspect the cut of your cheese.
well, I
Is it another one of those cons that you talk about, Zayd?
was, yeah, it's
No, Elijah. He doesn't look like he should be in jail just yet.
Okay.
maybe
Put my sword back in my sheath.
we could work out some kind of arrangement.
Is the door open to walk in?
Yeah, the door's open. He's kind of been pushed back. Tato's kind of thrust his way in.
Gotcha.
Zayd is probably up in there by now.
All right.
I assure you, my cheese is of the highest order. But funds, must be preserved. But he said, I'm sure I can come to some kind of agreement with you maybe we can come to some kind of agreement. I really just can't afford an inspection at the moment.
Unfortunately, we have to do an inspection, but if you do have a way to speed along the process, perhaps there is something we could negotiate about before Tato takes off his helmet and ferments the rest of your product.
He already took off his helmet. Did you put it back on?
Did he take off his helmet? I don't think he did. But...
He said he took it off and growled at the dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or were you just kidding?
I missed that
Were
part.
you kidding?
Yeah,
You made
Tato,
a good
did you actually take off your helmet? Let's ask that question right now.
The dog started growling at me. I was going to take it off and growl back at the dog.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't a big growl. It was just kind of a little low growl, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like he was aggressive. He just kind of, like,
Warning.
why you mess with my owner type of growl.
Yeah, then I haven't taken it off. There's only a little.
Okay.
You should have.
The old man probably have a heart attack.
Can I please have a
Yum, yum, yum.
perception check? Yes, a DC 15 perception check from everyone.
I'm eating. Give me a moment.
That's nice, Rich. That's really nice. Smooth. Wow, Tato, you're perceptive as shit today.
I was still short.
Our druid perceives with a perceptive notification of perception that's high. Well, Chet, she's non-perceptive today, probably because she's busy stuffing her face. Things happen.
Yeah, well, Chet perceives that pizza in front of her is really good.
Heck yeah. Good when it has mushrooms and peppers on it.
Nice.
We have enough successes. We're going to go with our highest success, which will be Finn, right? That's his name?
Mhm.
Finn, okay.
Finn, yeah.
All right. Finn, you hear from the a little off this way here,
Okay.
off of that way, beyond that wall, through the crack, whatever. You hear a grunting, like grunting noise.
Okay.
I will allow you to make a DC 17 nature check at this point in time.
Okay.
You, of course,
sorry,
will
moving
fail
my-
that because that is what you need to do at the
The
moment.
druids do. They fail nature all the time.
Exactly. I mean, why would he want to succeed in a nature check?
Yep.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, that is awesome. But yeah, you do hear a pig-like snort from that room.
Okay.
Tato and Laja, you also hear it. But him being a druid and having the high one, I gave him the chance to make a roll to see if he can get a better determination. The two of you would have no further information that would be of use to make a roll.
So I
He's still
hear
outside
the
the room.
noise, but I don't hear the noise.
You hear the noise. It doesn't. You don't go any like, oh, that kind of sounds like a pig, but that's clearly not a pig. What is
Gotcha.
it? Okay, so but that's what the druid does. He's like, that's not a pig, but I don't know what it is. Okay, everyone else hears a pig.
Okay.
That made their perception checks.
So, all right. I'm seeing the resistance of them he's contesting, coming in and doing all this stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is attempt to charm this person
Okay.
and push through the crowd into the entrance.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and put that charm spell up in the chat window for me? Very nice. Action, 30 feet. When I see, what is your spell DC?
What is my spell DC?
It's like 13.
13. Yeah.
All right. I will then go to his file sheet. Open character sheet. He has a character sheet. Oh, amazing. We will roll his wisdom saving throw.
You didn't fill it out.
Like 20 times, but hey, DC 15 on that first roll. He is not going to be charmed by you this day. I'm going to have to say no charming of him.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's a little too wise for that. A little too wise for
Gotcha.
that. Natural 20, I burned. All right.
And honestly, we were very uncharming to him up until this point, so that would have been a tough one.
Right. I mean, legitimately, it does say that if they're combative or something, they would have a advantage. So, but he didn't need no advantage there. And God, if he did a natural 20, he would have done counterspell, reverse fucking Uno.
Right.
All right. So you failed to charm him. I'm going to also now allow him to make an intelligence check to see if he determines that you attempted to cast a spell on him.
Sure.
And that maybe you were
No.
He does not determine that you were trying to charm him. He's not as smart as he is wise, but he knows he doesn't really trust you too much now. We now have Zayd. Have you moved into the area, or are you still outside?
I was moving in there until I saw Tato take his helmet off, and then I kind of backed out a little bit, maybe.
Elijah has gone in to confront the dog and attempts to calm it.
But
Furball, what would you like to do?
Question is for everybody else: is Joe still whispering his rolls to himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check on that.
Okay. Well,
Undo that. I keep forgetting to undo that. It's something I got to do when I'm not logged in, right?
Kind of, yeah. You could. I mean, you could still do it if from a different tab, but you have to change your game settings. Yes.
Furball, don't get too far ahead of us there, buddy.
okay.
We hear a pig. We hear a pig snorting. Let's let everyone get in.
A what? A what?
That
He
is
hears the noise. That's it.
all right. Let's see.
I cut the cheese so good.
We're gonna
Okay,
fix
yes, you
it.
did. The thing is smelling over there.
That's not what we're doing. Damn it! It's not what I want it to do. Why is it not doing what I want it to do? I'm confused. I'm so
Seems
confused.
to be a door just lying on the floor here.
Copy. There we go. Paste. That's what we want to enter. There we go. All right, we're rolling
Yeah,
in.
I
We're
think
going to
that's a
log
secret
out
door.
on this tab.
Trap door.
Exit game. All right, where do I go to fix that now? My profile? My account? Home?
Actually, I thought if you click on the dice bot at the very top, there's a little switch that says toggles for GM and the dice roller.
No, that's no. He's trying to fix it for as the DM, not as a player.
But
All right, so
I figured it'd be same controls.
No, it's not.
GM. Well, let's find out.
What is going on?
He chose one to fix
We're
it.
testing. All right, here we go.
Yeah, everybody answer it.
Did you see that dog try to bite
make
someone?
that. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's fixed.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so
Thanks, James.
it's hold
You're
on.
right.
I don't know. Did you do it outside of the game?
Nope, I did it in the game.
Okay, so the difference is that if you don't do it outside of the game, you're going to have to do that on every tabbed creature, mob, whatever that you control.
Okay.
So you'll
Tell me how to do it outside the game.
Yeah. So what you do is you're going to want to go to Roll20, like go to the game, page.
Play.
The in deep and Waterdeep game page, but not into the game, and then go to settings.
Settings.
Yep.
Game settings.
Yep.
Allow detail characters.
And then as you're looking at the game settings, here, let me go to one of mine so I can.
Whisper rolls.
Yeah, it'll
never whisper rolls.
Yeah, actually, what you want to do is not never whisper rolls and not always whisper rolls. You want to do whisper toggle, unless you never want to whisper rolls. Yeah, whisper toggle. Yep.
All right. Anything else that should change in there?
I don't know.
We're good.
Can't see them.
We got to save changes. Save changes. Thank you.
Yep.
And then I probably have to refresh this.
Hey, look! This map is from Tom Kartos on Patreon.
Which sucks. It's not going to open
So
all my stuff.
this map come with the DM's Guild thing, or did you just find
This did.
So that's another good thing. Just by buying that off of DM's Guild, the Sweet Dreams Are Made of Cheese, you get some good maps by Tom Kartos.
This is not inaccurate information. In fact, it's fairly accurate information that you should be utterly surprised to get here from us because we are.
Because it's accurate.
Accurate information. Okay, so you are now back in game. I have everything opened back up. You should be able to see my rolls from this point on. We have both Tharja and Furball who have actions yet.
Furball moved in.
Anything I need to know?
Tharja,
I'm just looking around.
You've moved in and looking around. Oh, chat, what would you like to do?
I'll move in right next to Laja
Okay.
and look around.
Okay. Now that
Oh,
dog,
power.
that hound dog, he's kind of got his hackles up. He's not being too friendly. All right. And the cultists will just kind of hang back and keep an eye on watching your backs. We will then move back to the top of our movement round and ask Tato, what are you now going to do? As he's attempted to bribe you, the dog is upset, other people have done stuff.
I'll say, show me your cheese and your cheese making area.
Or take out the behind.
Well, surely you don't assume I'm making the cheese here.
That's not what I said. I said, show me your cheese and your cheese making area.
So
First, we need to find you, and then you need to show us. That's how the inspection works.
It's like I could probably provide a sample. Let me see. And he begins going this way, heading over towards this way. This dog immediately gets beside him and follows him as he wanders that way, but it keeps looking over its shoulder at the group of you and growling.
I'll follow.
But only a little bit. Okay. You know, not like an aggressive growl, but kind of a light warning growl. He comes over here to this door, the dog at his side. Are you following up there? When you get around the corner and you see him at that door, you see there's now a second dog. He's like, and he opens the door. All right, he opens the door, and he goes, kind of backs in it and shuts it real quick.
I don't like what this is going.
All right. Now, Tato, I need you to make a perception check. Yes, a perception check at this point. As soon as I find my little piece of map, I can tell you what the
DC is.
Yes, please make me a perception check. 19.
Doing it with those
I forgot
perceptions.
to say,
There you
hey,
go.
hey, Teal.
As he's creeping into the room, you notice through it a creature, probably about the size of a cat, in size. Looks kind of like a pig, but with a lot of like reptilian features. As he shuts the door on. Yeah. And he's in there for a minute. And then he comes back out. And he's got just a small little package, like a cloth.
Poor guy.
And there's some cheese there. He opens it up and there's some
It's not the
cheese.
size of the package, Zaid. You keep telling all the women that.
Of course not. This is the price.
If it fits, it ships.
He's like, here's a sample. I really hate to have anyone try it before the competition, though.
Let me look at it real quick.
He hands
Before
you.
I will cast that on it before I look it up, before I decide to eat it or not.
But the cheese gets a saving throw.
Cheese gets a saving throw.
Roll that cheese, goodness.
It does not detect as poisoned or diseased. You try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
It's a richly flavored cheese. You've never tasted a cheese quite like this. But you're no cheese expert, so you left your cheese expert way back there. But yeah, he kind of, goes, see, but I've only got a little bit here. the rest is stored in my warehouse, the warehouse, and I can't get in at this time of day. But it's well protected.
Is that where you make your cheese, behind that door?
Oh, absolutely not. I that's just where I keep my cat.
Okay, well, we still need to tour your cheese making area. And
As I said, I didn't make the cheese here. I made it outside the city. I only have it stored here, and only just a little bit of it actually here. The rest is in the warehouse next door, waiting for the cheese competition.
That sounds like the place we need to check.
Tomato, you can
check out your warehouse.
you can make a check there.
Insight?
Insight check. Yeah, let's do that. Get off my spells sheet.
You are not going to pass this check because you don't pass checks, yo.
No, I don't.
Oh, but you did. Yeah, you're pretty sure he's lying about something. You just don't know what.
I think I need to see inside that room, sir.
I will take another perception check from everybody. Laja.
Got the bad ones out of the way.
Furball, not so good.
That bald guy could roll well.
Good.
Yep, I did the thing.
Okay,
I am going to make that perception check like so. And I'm going to do terrible at it, so I am going to be lucky.
Yeah, he
Make
is
it
going
again.
to use a luck point. Here we go.
Come on, Lucky.
Yeah, and it's worse the second time.
Finn, again,
Worst
hear
perception
that-
ever.
pig noise, and I'm going to need another nature check from you.
From me?
No,
Yes.
No, sir.
You're the
Nature,
only
nature.
one who made that.
I'm rolling terrible, man. I mean, this is
Yep.
kind of par for the course, but like for me. So
Only Finn needed to make it anyhow, so it was good of you to waste that horrible roll.
Do you think I could?
If you did not notice the pig sound, you cannot make a nature check.
Okay. I didn't notice anything. I was
Exactly, you want
I don't
perceptive,
think
correct?
I don't think I noticed it either. I don't think
No.
I got an eight for my. Actually, I think the lucky means you got to roll the D.
But from that room there, Finn, from that room on the other side of this wall, is something that almost sounds like a pig to you, and it really bothers you because you feel like you should know what that is. And in fact, I'm going to allow you a DC 12 intuition check right now.
intuition.
Insight.
Just Finn.
Insight.
Just Finn. Insight, yes. Just Finn. Come on, roll high. Woohoo! You got a real bad feeling that that's not a pig in that room.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to try and very discreetly whisper to Zaid here. Hey, there's something going on in that room, and it sounds like a pig, but it's not a pig.
Are you sure?
course,
Because
they
the
do hurt.
decorations
No.
are atrocious in here, and this place looks like a sty.
I think we need to take a look at what's in that room.
Oh well, okay. Tato, we must simply get into that room.
Yeah, that's what I just told him. Is we need to see what's in that room.
No. We're
I
past the
assure
point
you-
of telling now.
Folks, I assure you, it's just my cat. He's been sick, and
We're
that's
going
that's
into the
going
room.
up. I assure you.
If you're storing cheese near a sick cat, then it's definitely something us cheese inspectors need to know about.
Wait, are you going to let us, or do we need to make our way ourselves?
He's actively keeping the dogs back. They're kind of both hackled up now, but he's like, calm down, and he's kind of pushing the dogs back. He's like, there's no reason, I assure you, it's just a cat.
I say to him, oh, of course he's going to let us, aren't you? Because we wouldn't want to cause any trouble, and we don't like your puppies to get hurt. And I'm going to try to do an intimidation check.
I absolutely accept an intimidation check.
Oh, damn.
Can I speak with animals?
Another luck point. Jesus Christ,
Brian.
What the fuck, man? What the hell?
Look at that. Bard fail them rolls. Holy crap, right? I haven't seen you roll this bad since the last time we played.
Right.
Okay, I want to try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, wrong thing. I'm gonna try something.
I think you should let Finn try what he said he was going to try before you jumped on him.
Well, I was gonna use command on the dogs to settle.
You can. Don't they have to speak common?
Why don't you throw up the command? There you go.
Let's see. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if it doesn't understand your language.
So, what language are you going to issue that command in?
Common.
Common? You sure that's the language you want to use?
He doesn't have the other language, probably.
Let's see. Well,
Talk kitty cat to them.
I could do Infernal, Common, Celestial, or Sylvan.
Which language do you want to use? Quickly now.
I try Infernal.
You try Infernal. Beautiful. The dog does not respond to Infernal.
But they push themselves. Oh, no.
Okay.
Now you can do your idea.
I could put the dog to sleep.
Well, then repeat it.
Let's keep in mind these dogs have been obeying him as he's been hand signaling them back. They do have a slight growl and their hair is up, but they are not acting aggressive. They're acting defensive and have the whole time.
Can I try and speak with animals?
I mean, if you want. I don't care. I'm not going to stop you. You're more than welcome to try.
Well,
but
Speak with animals. You gain the ability to comprehend, verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, they can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, and whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
I just got to spell DC if it isn't savable.
No, there's no.
Oh, yeah, I could have done that too, but I've been itching to try command. I guess it didn't work. I mean,
you should have tried speak with animals and then command.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, I don't see a problem with you. What do you want to say to the animal?
Okay. What's behind the door, and why is he being so? That's what I'm looking for.
Apprehensive?
Yeah, apprehensive. Thank you.
I also understand that.
You will get back what loosely translates to a stinky dog, or not stinky dog, stinky cat, or something along that line. The image you get is almost a skunk. Wait, they just talk. They don't telepathy do it. Yeah, he just tells you it's like some stinky cat thing. He doesn't really know what it is.
Gotcha.
But the master really likes it.
Okay. Well, who's the closest to me?
Smelly cat,
Oh,
smelly cat.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna lean into Zayd again and go, yeah, it's not a pig, it's not a cat. I'm pretty sure it's a skunk.
Code legal crime.
I thought that was the cheese.
No, no, we're gonna have to shut this operation down because according to section 5-27-2, this is a violation of making cheese.
Ah, you heard Phineas, and he should know. Shouldn't you? You should know, right? You should know what. I don't know
Yes.
what you're saying.
Well, according to the Cheese Mongrel Guild, this is an illegal operation of running cheese with the area being unsanitary and not being able to prove where you're storing your cheese. It's illegal. We're shutting this operation down. Are we in agreement, gents?
Yes, we should shut it down.
It's definitely against the strict. It says strict hygiene standards. That's definitely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Cut print tape.
What you guys-
Please
I
sign
don't know
here,
what you
here,
guys
and
are
here.
talking about.
What's going on?
And we will have to confiscate any and all of your things and have you vacate the premises in order to collect evidence.
He will hang his head and he will open the door. And he'll say, like I said, it's just my cat's opulist. As he opens the door, you look in, and that smell that you noticed earlier, just really starts wafting out of this room. And you see inside it a small pig reptile kind of combination, an ugly creature. It is blindfolded though. He's like, I've blindfolded it so that it's stuck, and but entering the room kind of pisses it off.
Does it look like a cat?
No.
I didn't think so.
Nothing like a cat.
Isn't it huge or large?
No, it's actually small.
It's a baby. Got it. Okay.
Little
Or
one.
shrunk or something.
But I need, now that Tato's opened the door, I need everyone to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Hey, I'm pretty far back. Do I get an advantage?
big money, no whammies. Oh,
Anyone who fails this roll, yes, Rich, I will allow you to have an advantage. Anyone who fails this roll will suffer the poison condition to the beginning of the next round when they make the saving throw again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got the poison condition.
I'm unaffected.
Love hearing that. That makes me happy. You will be rolling that again.
Well,
the next
I got a. You said it's DC 15. I got a 13, so it don't matter.
I'll just close that. 16, DC 16.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Even worse than you had thought. Let me see here. What was I looking to do? Oh, yes, I know. We're going to roll some initiative now.
Poison.
yay!
Okay, who didn't make it?
I didn't
I
make
didn't
it.
make it.
So we're all got that lovely poison condition thing going on.
Not me. I made it.
What about Ochet? Did Ochet make it?
I have no clue.
Roll a Constitution
no,
saving
she
throw,
failed.
Ochet. Oh
Nope, she failed.
no, she. Oh wait,
That's how I failed.
She had an 8.
she got a 16. What are you talking about? 8. Oh, way up there.
Yeah, we're talking,
Oh, I see what you're talking
we're
about.
talking about.
I rolled it again.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, so you did have an 8 initially. So Ochet is also poisoned. Did you pass? Did you pass Furball?
Yes, I did. I had a
Okay.
19.
All right. So everybody but Furball and maybe Elijah.
No, I failed.
You failed too.
Yep.
Furball
He
was
has
the
a
only one that
3.
passed.
Yeah.
Hi, how was it?
Furball.
We're wasting all our good rolls with perception, except Zay.
Right?
He,
Except for me. I'm saving mine for combat, I
yeah,
guess,
you were
apparently.
just the whole
I'm hoping I'm
time.
saving mine for combat because I need to save them for something.
Right.
Everyone's doing their thing. Everyone's ready.
Oh yes, we're rolling initiative, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Elijah, you have affected initiative as the.
Don't forget
I
to don't
did
forget.
roll initiative for the dogs and the person,
Hold. Okay, we're not.
but they are not in the
Yeah.
combat currently.
The only thing is everybody's already in the combat list 1,000 times. So
Oh, they
that was
never
my.
got cleared.
Joe has an issue with clearing the turn order. Apparently, he hates it. Okay, hold on.
Well, they
Which
did
one
that
did
already.
what did Tharja roll?
3.5.
Clear.
Okay, hold on. Let me find which Tharja that is.
I'm
Okay.
not Tharjo today. I'm Ochet.
Yeah, but it says Tharja versus Ochet on your little list there.
Yep.
It says
Alright.
Tharjo, so I know Ochet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just said. Thank you for backing me up on that. I guess I don't know. Stonehammer. You rolled a 13.2, so that one's gone.
13. Yep, 13.12.
What'd you roll? Rich 13.
13.
Okay, Elijah's already taken off the thing. Okay. Let me get rid of myself. Furball, what'd you get? 10?
10 point. Yep, 10.
Okay, there you go. Alright, and Phineas wasn't on there before because he wasn't in the last combat thing, so here we go.
All right.
And then that's
Good
Zabe.
now. All right.
Noise.
Can we take a BRB?
No BRB for you! Okay, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was just saying, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, well, let's do a BRB real quick. We're going to do a BRB, everyone. While
That
we do a
sounds good.
BRB, we're going to give you some...
Hey, we're going
Well,
Wow,
oh, yeah,
words
we're going to
from
do
our
a
sponsor.
words from our sponsor.
Nodes are scattered. Your NPCs are multiplying. Your stream is live in 10 minutes, and the party just went completely off script. Action Surge 5e knows that chaos well. That's why these Twitch Dungeon Masters are partnering with Campaign Forge, a next-generation D&D management platform built to help creators bring order to the adventure. Less scrambling, more storytelling, and bigger moments at the table. Ready to level up your next session? Forge your campaign.
Dark Mark. Okay, we're just waiting on Ashley. It looks like I won initiative.
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
So
you
I will
won.
be the first to make some
Interesting.
terrible attack rolls.
Are you going to
Yay.
make these rolls?
Oh, look. I don't know, maybe.
I was gonna say, Brian, if you're
No.
Imagining us, you've really
Break
got
the hand off
to
the
get better
board.
imaginary friends.
Yeah. Probably.
One of the hound dogs
Damn
got
it.
a 19.
Oh, one of the
I
hound
am a
dogs got a
great
19. Where's the
imaginary
hound
friend.
dog?
No,
Got a 19.
the dogs and the guy have not entered the combat scenario.
Oh.
I just rolled initiative in case you guys are dumbasses and attack them or something stupid. So I don't got to do it later. Okay.
Oh, so the
Yeah.
the dog acts first is what you're saying. Could act first.
The dog could act first. And if you guys initiate combat with them, anyone whose initiative of theirs has gone by, when you initiate it, will immediately take their turn after the person who initiated it and then return to their normal place in the initiative order.
'Cause you're in touch.
Okay.
Don't attack the dog or the guy. Got it.
Attack the dog. Gotcha.
And
At some initiative state, there are okay. So this is a really well put together module. One of the things I really like about this is it has things that happen during initiative rounds. Like if the encounter goes to round this happens. Or if the counter goes to round this happens.
Yeah.
And I find that to be an interesting thing that this guy does. So
It makes it fun.
It makes it, yeah, James. Fun is a great word for that. I was struggling if there was a better word for it,
How
but
small is the
really,
creature?
huh?
How small is the creature?
Size small, man. It's the size of a cat for the 15th time.
It's a catapulpos.
It's a
Do
cat,
not.
a pulpos.
Meow.
He wasn't lying. He had a cat, opus.
Catapulpus. They are. Imagine a buffalo, a dinosaur, a warthog, and a hippopotamus all fuck each other.
Okay.
Successfully
What
bred.
Yeah, don't
what?
look at it. Don't look it in the eye.
Well, not while they're doing it, of course, especially.
No. That would be
Yeah.
rude.
It is blindfolded.
But wasn't he going to remove the blindfold?
No. He,
Oh, okay. I thought he
just
was. I thought he
opened
was
the
moving.
door and
I
admitted
thought
he
you
had
said he
it
was.
in there.
I thought you said he goes to remove the blindfold. I thought he was.
No. He says,
Oh.
whatever you do, don't remove its blindfold.
Oh, gotcha.
Like he warns you. He's like, he admits to having it. And he opens the door for you, but he warns you not to remove the blindfold. Now, of course, everyone's going to make an intuition check when we come back, or, that one that I call an intuition check.
Insight.
Insight.
Yeah.
Thing.
And of course, we're all like,
and you're all going to fail because you think he's lying to you, and you're going to have to take the thing off, because if you don't, you're going to be using player information.
we'll be like,
So-
oh, no wonder he's, oh, no wonder the cheese is terrible.
Well, no, cheese was fucking good. Wasn't it, Tato? That cheese was fucking good, huh?
Yeah, but we had information that the cheese was making people sick, though, right?
No, something around here is making people sick.
Something is.
Something around here is. Wait. Okay, give us this information again, because I think there's some fucking mixed wires here. We just came all the way here because something around the place is making some people sick. What has it got to do with
Yeah,
this fucking
something-
cheese inspection? Then?
Something in the direct area where this cheese is supposed to be being made is making people sick.
Thanks,
I'm
Dragon
back.
Air.
I'm just having fun with the new toy.
All right.
Hey,
Let me know when
that
we're
should not be
live.
on camera.
That seems jive right there, man. It seems like we're just setting somebody up now.
I got to switch out headphones. So
The
go ahead.
faucet.
I'm lowering the.
That's like
So it's probably-
this is like here. This is like we're gonna go shut down a mom and pop business
Hold on, doesn't make sense.
because
Second, save
because
this
somewhere in that neighborhood of the mom and pop business, someone got sick.
Well, it's probably his pet that's making people sick, being in this area.
Yeah, who failed their saving throw?
All of us.
Who failed
except
their
for
saving throw and is suffering the poisoned condition right now?
Yeah, my point. Yeah, but my point is it wasn't the cheese making people sick.
No. You're right. It wasn't the cheese making people sick. Phineas, give me a nature check.
All right, then we can't shut him down. Then we can't shut him down.
Phineas. Golly, you had to be able to see the thing to be able to figure it out. All right, thank you.
We can't shut him down then because if it's not the cheese, then his cheese is perfectly up to standards.
It's a critter.
Uh-oh, I know.
So what is? Are we live?
Yeah.
Are we back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. All right,
Yeah.
Zaid, what are you gonna do?
I am going to make an insight check,
Okay.
and with how well I've been rolling lately, you better hope I roll better. Let's see what I get. 13 total. Why is a 1 on there? Oh, defense.
I don't know.
otherwise.
If you do not, you're pretty certain this guy
Oh, from
has
Jack of all trades. That's why.
lied to you.
So 14 is total.
So yeah, you're pretty certain the guy's lying to you that removing the blindfolds.
Okay, I say I don't know. I think maybe he's not telling the truth about removing the blindfold. I think that's something we might need to do.
Would you like to use any actions or bonus actions on your turn?
With my
yes, I'm
my
gonna actually.
nature roll, do I know if that's a good idea?
You can't do nothing yet. You just let Zayd do what he does.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
I gotta look at something real quick. I want to look at the poison condition real quick because I might have had to make that at disadvantage anyways, even though I failed it already, I think. But poisoned. There it is. Poison creature has disadvantage at attack rolls and ability checks. Yeah, so I would have made that at a disadvantage also.
Oh, that's even worse.
So it
Yeah.
would have been the lower of these two rolls. So it would have been at 5. So yeah, so what I'm going to do though is I'm going to say yes. I think maybe we need to remove that blindfold, but I'm going to wait out here while someone else does that, and I'm going to move away from the smell as far as I can get.
Okay.
Is there a law against having exotic
what the heck happened
pets that would be poisoning people in the city?
Phineas, it's your turn.
Yep.
The nature check I had you make is going to allow you to understand what this creature is. So you know that taking the blindfolds off is bad. It's this thing that's making people sick in the neighborhood because that smell will make people pass out if they fail their constitution check. Too bad.
Right.
So, you know. And you remember reading the cheese rules because you're a cheese guy, that would be considered using an illegal component because the milk of a cattle lopez or whatever the fuck they're called.
Wait, that's meta knowledge. That's meta knowledge. We don't know that he's using the milk of a cat. We don't know
he's-
that. Nope.
he's-
Stop.
he's-
Wait. Stop. We don't
Hold
know
on.
that he's using the milk of the cattle.
Hold on. He's a cheese guy, right? We determined that right off.
But we didn't determine that he was using the milk of the catapulpus.
No, hold on. Phineas did, though. But Phineas is cheese
That's
now.
bullshit.
Remember?
That is bullshit.
Hold on.
I call bullshit. I could smell by the cheese that tasted great that it must have been the milk of the catapulpus.
I'm going to explain
That's
why
his
he would
tiny
know
ass
this.
catapulpus.
Okay. And it is because it is a delicacy in Coromar and Sembia, death cheese. Okay. And it's made from the milk of this. There's a whole little thing on it. Now, him being here for the cheese competition, I feel like he should get to know enough of that to have that. That's why they put that information in, was so that somebody with the, they actually suggested when you do it for a one shot, you have someone
Yeah, I get it. I
Have a
guess. I still
right.
call bullshit, but they should have been. They should have been. The insight should have been whether or not the cheese was that. But whatever. I guess That's it.
Well,
All I'm saying is this tiny ass little cat thing in the room. It's a fucking hell of a jump. A warehouse full of cheese that this one little tiny ass cat thing is got enough milk to make a warehouse full of fucking cheese.
I understand, but I
can. No wonder this guy smells so bad because he's in there milking that thing constantly to get enough milk to make a warehouse full of fucking cheese.
Maybe you only need a little bit of the milk added to it, just a touch, like a few drops per pound or something.
Yeah, because that's how cheese works.
It's just well, you probably need more regular milk. I don't know, man. Neither did I make this module, nor do I make cheese.
Oh Lord,
so
okay, all right,
deal with it.
all right.
But
So with that information,
he does
I'm going
know
to relay
that
that.
is that if he has one of those, he's probably making death cheeses. What he would know, and
Okay,
he would have had it because he's a cheese connoisseur. We decided that early on to help with this particular module.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know.
right.
Yeah.
I'm going to relay that information and put the emphasis on the death cheese. And under no circumstances are we to remove that blindfold. And this gentleman needs to either one, I don't know, put this thing to where we can remove it from the premises without the interference of the dogs.
Zaid says, wait, and while he's trying not to puke because he's still under the poison condition, he says, "Are you telling me that he's milking that thing?"
Yes.
I think he needs to be arrested for crimes against nature, not against the citizens of Waterdeep.
But the dogs are the concern first. If we can dispatch the dogs, we can proceed with the rest of this.
Yes, because he could be milking the dogs too.
Yes. And if I'm gonna move away because I'm still under the effects of it.
Hold on. I want you to keep in mind that Tato ate this cheese.
I know.
Yes.
And he's hearing this conversation.
And he thought it was good. He thought it was good.
Because it says in the description it's a delicacy. It's a good cheese. It's got a rich taste because they use a little bit of this creature's milk. But now the speculation that the dog milks in it is what should be bothering Tato.
All right. I'm gonna move away because I'm feeling the effects of the cheese and go. Someone should probably deal with that before it gets out of hand.
I also move away. First of all, you better move away or you're gonna get sprayed with it.
Well, wasn't your turn, but
I feel like
Hey, everybody.
on the next initiative, the Dannon will say, you've got it all riled up now. You'll have to calm it down or it'll start attacking you. And then it'll be Lodge's turn.
Sorry, I phased out there for a little bit. Are we killing this thing?
Good God, Elijah, I don't know, but don't milk it for whatever you do.
Don't milk your turn, Elijah.
Don't milk the catapulpus.
I think it's illegal to have it in town. I'm thinking we kill it.
What?
Okay, so here's the question. What we need to consider is the cheese thing. Where did that cheese thing go anyway? Where did that go?
It's on the head.
No, I meant
Cheese thing?
I meant the cheese rules.
Yep.
Oh, the cheese rules. Yes.
Where are those at?
I highly suggest reading the cheese rules.
Because what I guess really what it comes down to is
Cheese should be made responsibly with regard to flavor and/or magical infusion.
What's that?
Cheese should be made responsibly with regard to flavor and/or magical infusions.
And it's not being made responsibly.
Is it not?
Cheese waste must be properly destroyed. Improper dumping or failed experimental cheeses may lead to contamination or public areas. These fall under the code legals littering, poisoning a city well, distributing
Yeah,
peace, or damaging property.
yeah, but
Yep.
that none of that's happening.
Well, people are being poisoned.
People are being poisoned because they're near the warehouse, though. They're not. It's not because of the cheese. Ultimately,
No, it's because of the source of the cheese.
No, yeah, but it's not even. It's not even because. The source of the cheese is. Not, I mean.
Okay.
The question is. What?
Under cheeses should be made responsibly. It says, with great power comes great responsibility. Just because one can does not mean one should. In addition, the inclusion of magic in any foodstuffs will inevitably see a visit from the regulatory body on the watchful order of magus and protection in one's future.
Right. So we need to we need to probably get the watchful order of mages and protectors here, but he's not necessarily doing anything illegal because it says cheese should be made responsibly with regards to flavors and/or magical infusions.
And that's part of
There's nothing saying
cheese.
Right, but there's nothing saying he's doing anything illegal or irresponsible, other than the possible poisoning of nearby citizens. But it's not the cheese that's doing it. Right?
Right, except for the
It's the environment.
Not being in a clean environment.
Well, that's true. I mean, the place looks nasty. So I mean, I feel like that's a punishable thing too.
Right, because cheesemakers should maintain strict hygiene standards.
Yeah.
I feel like if you need to look at something, I
feel like we need
that code legal. Regardless, you've got the animal.
Yeah,
you can either go for guards, you can, or you can deal with the animal. I don't care how you do it.
I think we should give it to the guards.
All right.
Yeah, let them deal with it, because I'm on my way.
Elijah's turn. Well, let's not be moving out of turn and stuff. Let's be keeping people where they belong.
I think it should definitely be a.
You did move though.
I think it should definitely be a brought up before whoever that we need to bring it up for, like the Cheesemongers Guild or whatever, and call in the Watchful Order of Mages and Protectors, because he's got magic stuff going on where he needs to have that supervised, that kind of thing.
Okay, but it's Rich's turn, and Elijah, that thing's worth a lot of experience points.
Yeah, you know what? I think all the conversation that's gone on here has kind of made me miss my turn because of all that was going on. So I cede my turn to all the conversation that's going on.
You're just like, huh?
Just gonna let your turn go by.
I mean, you guys.
Because conversation could never happen while somebody was taking a turn.
Well,
I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, much less talk.
Right. That's a lot out of Brian.
Okay. All right. One thing, I was going to do something, but because of all this 5 minutes worth of conversation that went on, after Joe said, "Elijah, it's your turn," and then it ensued. It doesn't sound like I should do anything with the thing now. So I'm just saying, okay, you guys decide. I'm just hanging back here.
Well, the conversation was between players, not between characters.
Sounded like it was between characters.
I don't know. I don't think it did, but
Yeah, it sounded very much like you guys were discussing what you were going to be, what we should be doing. That sounded very much in game.
That's discussing what we should be doing out of game. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's then continue on then.
Yeah.
Tato, what are you going to do? Attack
I'm
this
going
thing?
to reach out and touch something.
You're going to what?
I'll reach out and touch something.
All right.
Oh, you're touching things.
I can't. I mean, I could, but I'm poisoned.
You just can't be fucking wrong, can you?
Nope.
Tato is
Well, you
poisoned.
didn't hear me talking to Zayd, so I don't know why you would have thought I was talking to Zayd. But I mean, I guess.
Melee spell attack against creature. So let's see if I can hit it.
Remember, you're at disadvantage because you're poisoned.
I know.
Let me double check that though, because I think it only lasts for a little while, and then you got to roll again or something.
Yeah, at the end of my turn.
Start of the creature's next turn.
Oh,
Anyone who passes is immune to the smell for an hour, though.
Woohoo!
The 15 hit.
I do not want to answer that question. I'm going to plead the fifth. Yes, a 15 hits.
Because otherwise, it would have been a nat 20 if I wasn't at disadvantage.
Yes. It's that I greatly appreciate that your nat 20 was wasted at disadvantage.
But let's do 15 points of damage to it. Necrotic.
Okay. John is doing 15 points of damage to the cat. Nice. That acting so funny. Don't understand. All right. So you're doing 15?
Yep.
All right. For some reason, roll 20 is acting funny, and it's not letting me do what I need to do in there. So I'm going to have to keep track of this hit points on a piece of scrap paper real quick here.
You might need to refresh, Joe.
One. And then I lose all my stuff I got opened. I hate doing that. All right. I'll do it, though. All right. Here we go. Kobolds. Kobolds. Is this not right? That's what I need. I need that. All right. We're going to close that. And then I just got to open him. Yeah, there we go. All right. That'll work. And I can, there you go. Perfect. All right. That will then allow the creature to go, and it will, what will it do? It will, require everyone within 30 feet of it to make a Constitution saving throw unless they already passed it. DC 16.
Nope. Still not making it. Wait, go ahead. I have inspiration, right? I will use my inspiration since I only missed it by 4.
You missed it by way more than 4, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm still at disadvantage, right? Shit.
Yes.
oof.
Ours is not. Ours just not. Well, chat's not. All right. It's going to do its thing then. It's going to make its attacks on the creature in front of it. Here we'll start with this tail. 12 bludgeoning if it hits you, which has disadvantage, so it does not.
You're still whispering rolls because you have to, for some reason, they're not showing up.
I don't know. It's pissing me off.
It's because he didn't refresh. Well, you did refresh after that, so I
He
don't know.
did refresh after he changed it.
Where's that? There it is. All right. There we go. All right. Anyhow, he missed anyhow. That's the end of his initiative. Furball, did you make your saving throw?
Yeah, I made an initial saving throw.
You don't have to make it again then. You can go.
Okay, I'm telling everybody to possibly go ahead back out. I'm gonna talk to the creature.
You're going to talk to the creature?
Yes.
Okay. Animal handling?
No.
What are you doing then? Speak with animals?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Fine. You can speak with animals. You can still need to make an animal handling check to convince it to be nice. But what are you going to say to the creature, just so I have an idea? Because I know you are eager to tell me what he wants to say to this thing.
I'm actually thinking that since it's really attached to this old man, that we back off. You get picked. You go to your owner or your creature, and he will hold it, and the dogs with them, and wait for the other the guards to take care of it.
So, okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Can I have your animal handling check, please?
Okay.
That's a nice animal handling check there, James. 17. It's not too bad. All right. Now, that's your turn.
That's what I'm doing. Yes.
This dog, once you attack the creature, John,
Yeah.
lunges at you, because that's what dogs do. They're going to defend that thing because, bullshit and stuff. So that dog is going to attack you. He's going to try to eat your face off. He is immune to it, so he does not have disadvantage. I whispered that, didn't I?
No, that one showed up.
No, that one wasn't.
All right. So you do not get hit by that dog. And then Chet, it is your turn. Did you make the saving throw last round?
Yes.
So you do not have to make it again, and you can act normally. You are not poisoned.
Well, I'm gonna back off anyway and go down with Laja.
Okay. Got anything to say on your turn?
No. I'm not
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm not here.
I'm not here.
Did you see anything?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's where we got to go next, is to the other hound dog, who is upset because, his master's other pet got attacked, and he runs in there and he tries to attack John as well. He's going to roll a natural 20, though, because he deserves it. I do want to make sure he's not rolling at disadvantage. Really. I will just take the first dice. He does not roll a natural 20, and he does not hit John. Tato is once again not harmed by dogs as they come in snapping at him and barking and snapping at him, trying to
If you add them together, it becomes a 20.
Yeah. Zaid, it is now your turn.
Do I get to make my Constitution save again or no?
Or at the end of my if turn? You haven't made it yet, you get to make it again.
Nice.
Okay, so now I'm not poisoned anymore?
Nope, you're not poisoned, and you don't have to make it anymore for the next hour.
Okay.
Are you at disadvantage for that save, though?
Do what? Oh,
I said, are you at disadvantage for that save,
maybe.
though?
Yeah, maybe I was. Yeah, because I'd be poisoned, so maybe I would be. Yep, so I guess I would be still poisoned.
Well, that's bullshit.
So I will continue to move away from the smelly place.
You continue to move away from the smelly place. All right, go ahead and move yourself out. You did say something about looking for guards, didn't you?
No. No, in fact, my whole point was I wouldn't have been there talking about it because I wasn't in there. I've been out here since the last round, and I wouldn't have been talking. I was me asking questions about the code legal and about the cheese thing, because I wanted to know whether the dude was actually doing anything wrong.
The only
Right.
thing that he's doing wrong here is having a dirty place.
Well, either way, I wasn't in there, so Zayd wasn't in there, so it wouldn't matter, so he wouldn't know, so nothing would apply for that. I guess it's just I was asking for myself.
Gotcha. So you continued to move, Phineas. You doing what?
I'm
haven't made
doing
that
the
save
same
yet?
thing. I'm moving out, and
You want to make your
I
save to see if
am
you're free of the
gonna
poison?
look for the guards because what is going on here is highly illegal.
All right.
So
So start with that save at disadvantage.
yep. Where just a wisdom?
So Constitution save.
Oh, Constitution. Okay.
You get not enough. Not
Yep.
enough. All right.
So I'm gonna fireball the place.
So you
That's an old standby. Yeah, sure.
you're going to attempt to summon guards. Go ahead and give me a charisma, persuasion, or deception roll. DC 15. You are at a disadvantage on it though.
All right.
So always take your lowest.
And do I roll it again for?
Well, that one failed, so that's good.
No,
enough.
that was one rule.
Right.
Oof.
But he's got to take the lowest, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Right. That one failed, so the only thing he could possibly do is fail miserably.
Or
Yep.
uses
You are
inspiration.
not able to attract any constables. On his turn, he will.
It won't let me move out of the house.
Should.
You can't move through
He
walls
will.
and stuff, so that you might have to go around Ochet. Like you might have had to go around the
Gotcha.
wall.
Okay.
This little half wall here.
All right. I need his file sheet so I can.
I come out of the house yelling, "Guards! Guards!"
He's going to roll a. What is that? Wisdom check. He does not do well on his attempt to calm the beast. As he moves into the room attempting to calm the beast. He's not worried about the dogs. He's trying to calm this cat.
Would he get advantage a little bit? Because I was trying to calm the cat down too.
No, that's not how that works. Laja, you are up. If you have not passed a poison saving throw yet, you may make one at disadvantage now. If you have, you do not need to make a poison saving throw, and you are free to do whatever you choose.
Okay, I'm assuming I did hear as Phineas ran by and
Calling
said,
for guards and crying
Guards.
about horrible things, horrible smells, whatever the case
"Okay,
is.
horrible smells." Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. So I will run out and get out into the alley, and I will also, oh guards, we have a violation here, cheesy violation.
A Christmas check, please.
A stink cheese.
Okay. This is charisma based.
Tis it is. You can use intimidation or persuasion.
10. I'm not that persuasive, but at least hopefully we're making some noise.
Yeah. All right. Back to the initiative of Tato. There are the dogs and the cat are within melee range of you. It is your initiative. If you have not made the Constitution saving throw successfully yet, you make it at disadvantage now. If you have, you don't have to worry about it no more for this encounter. He failed. It is still a disadvantage on everything. You're up, sir. What are you doing, Stonehammer?
I'm going
Get
to
out
try
of
to
there.
out the door and shut it.
I have 3 attacks of opportunity on you when you do that.
Yep.
All right. So we will start with the first Mastiff who snaps at you as you go to leave his range. An 18 probably doesn't hit your goofy ass.
Nope.
The kitty catawapis makes a tail strike. $17 doesn't hit you, silly ass, because, well, if it did, then the 18 would have hit you. And the other dog, file sheet, he is going to bite your ass on your way out the door. But miss. So, you step out, and you use your action to shut the door. Thank you for your time. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to make?
No, I'm just going to stand there and try to keep the door shut.
Okay, things happen in the room. Furball, you're now up. What do you want to do? Let's start with, you don't need a poison saving throw. You already made yours. What you doing, Furball?
Okay, Tato, you look kind of green behind the gills. I'll take the door.
Okay. I will let him
the door.
there and
I
take
got
the
the-
door.
I'm taking the door. And get Tato to go out.
Okay. Very good. Things happen inside the room. Oh, chat, you're up. Do you go? What do you do?
Going outside of the door and say, guards, guards.
All right. I need that charisma check. You can use intimidation or persuasion to summon the guards.
Give me a moment.
Uno momento, por favor. I'm waiting for you to get out the door. Roll the dice to check your charisma score. All right, nice. I mean, you didn't succeed in the check, but at least you got the roll. All right. Anything else? Bonus action or something? All right, perfect. Something happens in the room. Zaid, you may attempt to free yourself from the poison at this point if you haven't yet.
One more
No,
shot.
you have.
And still didn't.
Oh, so bad, so bad. Ugh.
And at that point, Zaid goes and back and tries to sit in the dray, like until he feels better.
He goes. All right. Phidias, have you made your saving throw yet?
No, I have not.
You may attempt it at disadvantage.
Oof.
All right. That Constitution 7 plus 1 saving throw for a total of 8 does you nothing, and you still suffer the effects of poison. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
I'm trying not to throw up and yelling, guards, we have a cheese violation.
All right. You absolutely
While moving farther away from the house.
I need an intimidation or a persuasion roll at disadvantage, DC 15.
All right.
Can we all help and yell at the same time?
There's one. And there's
basically, this is you just not finding guards.
Meanwhile, Zaid's leaning over the side of the dray going, "Stop saying cheese!"
I'm trying not to literally throw up.
Stuff happens inside the room. Laja.
What?
It's your initiative. You are not affected by the poison, right?
No, I made this the saving throws, as you said.
Yes, you did. So you're going to continue to attempt to summon guards. Would you like to leave the like move down the alley or something?
Yeah. I'm trying to move more out into the main area. Yep.
All right. Go ahead and give me your charisma based check.
I wish I was more charismatic at this point. So
Sometimes it sucks to not have the charisma score. Sometimes it does. But hey, you're not making this roll at disadvantage. So let's look at the bright side of these things.
Yep.
Hey, guard. Really good cheese. Oh, that didn't attract him at all.
Ooh.
And I my throat's sore now from the scream.
I love it. I love it. That is the greatest excuse for or effective a one in this situation you could have came up with. I assume you're passing your turn then at this point?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Tato, what are you doing? I'll tell you what you're doing. You're failing another Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, aren't you?
Yeah, I will probably do that.
That's my plan.
Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
All right.
And
so
then I will do this.
We go open the door back up, try to kill the shit again. No. Fuck that. I ain't poisoned no more. I can hit shit.
I will on Finn.
Go get the guards. Let's
So
just
Finn,
deal with this shit.
Finn can summon the guards next on his next.
But you have to touch him though. He's outside. Are you all the way down there?
I'm all the way down there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's right. You're underneath some other stuff.
Okay. So you neutralize the poison on Finn. That's very nice of you. All right. That ends your turn, I assume?
Yes.
All right. Stuff happens in the room. Furball. Are you going to just continue to stand guard?
I'm standing guard, but I talk to him. I ask him, how's things going in there? Is everything settling down? Do you need some words to settle it down?
You hear some commotion from inside the room, but no actual response from the guy. Stuff happens inside the room. Oh, chat. Call for the guards.
Guards! Guards! Guards!
Give me that. Give me that check.
Which one?
It's either intimidation or persuasion.
Where is intimidation? You mean intimidation?
Intimidation or persuasion. 17 is what you need. Ochat manages to intimidate the yellow in such an intimidating fashion that it draws attention of a local passing group of guards. So a group of guards come around the corner. They're like, What's going on?
Bad cheese.
Bad cheese, bad cheese.
Illegal cheese. Illegal cheese.
That's all I say. Bad cheese.
Well, that's very nice of you.
He's in violation of the Cheesemongers Guild. He's also have his illegal pet in there.
And brewing, probably.
That's been poisoning people in the area.
Yes.
We think.
It's a health code violation.
Health code violation. Health code violation.
So you guys are just going to tell the guards what you found. They will go in and deal with the situation.
When the guards come, I say, all yours. Basically, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So the guards will come in. They will quickly subdue the Dannon and take him in custody. They will also summon more guards. They take the dogs. They take the Catopolis. They take the guy. They question you guys about your involvement in the situation a little bit.
We were charged by the Cheese Guild to investigate these guys.
I'll say I tried to subdue the beast, but the dogs also tried to attack me, and we figured it best to summon you to take care of the situation.
So they are, yeah. But they come in. They take him. They take the animals, and they leave. Allowing you to search the area if you want.
Yeah, we'll search.
Yeah,
You will
we'll
find that
definitely
he
search.
was making the cheese in that room, and there are some leftover byproducts of the process. One is a
I'll heal Zay.
How long does the poison last? A minute?
1 hour.
Is it 1 hour?
Yeah.
Are you still saving?
I'm still making saving throws. Yeah, I'm already past a minute.
I need my
neutralize poison.
Unpoison Zay.
There we
You
go.
have a neutralized poison spell?
Yeah. I use my last second level spell to neutralize your poison.
You find in the remainders of the cheese making stuff 2 items: a vial of leftover whey that doubles as a potion of healing, and a cheese crystal that is a mind crystal.
Mind crystal?
Do we know what that is?
Nice.
No.
Ironstone?
Players. Not visible to players.
Hmm.
Do we have a way to identify?
Yeah, maybe. I agree.
Even detect magic?
I have it around fire as a ritual.
I was going to say, one of us might be.
And detect magic as a ritual.
I say, if nothing else, one of us might be able to do like Arcana checks or something.
There you go. I'll just show it to you because it's not that big a deal.
Gemstones contain a crystallized bit of spellcasting magic. Different types of mind crystals exist, with each with a different single use. When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action while holding the mind crystal, you can modify the spell in a specific way as to the effect described below. This one, subtle, common. You can cast a spell without any somatic or verbal components for the casting.
Oh, so it does a meta magic thing.
Yep.
1 time.
Apparently so.
And there's the other thing you got.
Potion of healing.
Yes.
Nice.
This is the way.
Once meta magic option on the same spell. Once you use the mind crystal, becomes a non-magical gem worth 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
Isn't that awesome?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty neat. Pretty cool.
Okay, that's 1 down. We got 1 more to do.
Yes, we do.
Like,
And maybe during
teletype
this,
thing.
during the drive, maybe Zayt will feel better.
Well, we've taken one
Please.
of the Troll Skulls cheeses competition out of the situation.
A happy
And
byproduct.
legally, too.
It's true.
And no one got hurt. No one got
The
killed.
guards do admonish you.
Well,
keep your nose out of
some
trouble.
people got sick.
Zaid's like, speak for yourself, Furball. I thought I was going to cough up you next.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen someone fail so many saving throws before in a row in my
I mean, they
life.
were at disadvantage, but that was like literally 2 minutes worth of saving throws.
Yeah.
20 saving throws, and not including the 3 or 4 I failed before that.
And the worst part about it is Tato just watched you sitting there getting sick before he did anything about it, just laughing.
He's used to it, but usually he has to take his helmet off for me to do that.
The best things of Bahamut be upon you.
All right. So,
Well, sometimes it's best just to get it out,
after meeting with the guards, dealing with this, searching the area for any clues that you can return to the Cheesemakers Guild, you've now burned a couple more hours. It's maybe roughly about noonish.
What time do we have to be at the windmill?
I think it was a nightfall thing or something, if I remember right. Let me double check. Because you did some other shit first, right? Anyhow,
Well, the trades ward's like kind of right across from the dock ward. So did we want to go kind of like over to that one right next, or no?
Well, I'm thinking as long as we don't have to be at the windmill right now, you know what I mean? We can, if we have time to do that. Then yeah.
And everyone's has gotten rid of their illness, so they've all puked their guts out, me included.
Yep.
This
Well,
time,
didn't somebody cast heal on me, so I got rid of the poison?
Heal doesn't do it. Oh yes,
Got
but
it.
yes, but you got, Tato did.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was either lesser restoration or free from poison or
Protection
something.
from poison.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. What he
Thank
said. You should probably wipe some of that off your chin.
Yeah, working on that.
grab the poison mushroom instead of the motion potion.
Yep.
What? Water? Yeah.
He had an astronaut brownie. He's not on Earth anymore.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
a
sorry.
space cadet.
I apologize, guys. I was out for a bit there because my headphones died on me, and then when I brought the new headphones in, they didn't work. So I came into that conversation without any context. So that's on me. So my apologies. So but I mean, did we free Tato from eating the cheese, the poison mat, or?
There was no poison to that. So the thing is the death cheese is actually a delicacy. They use just a little bit of that thing's milk to change the flavor of the cheese. So they use a full regular cheese making process. They just add in this illegal ingredient to make it taste a little richer. So
and the death cheese, it's just marketing.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say according to the thing, he could have had death cheese if he would have marketed it as death cheese.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But
But
it's
he
not a
couldn't-
clean environment.
But he couldn't have the creature in the city. That was the thing he did illegally.
Right. It was just, the marketing was that's why it was death cheese.
And he would have
It's
had this.
exotic.
He would also had the. He would also had to have like the the sanitized whatchamacallit or whatever.
Right, and that.
Sanitized workshop or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, not filthy like it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It sounds
Falling
like
apart.
it sounds like you don't really have to be to the windmill till like nightfall for. So
All right, so we can go to the next one next.
you want to go to the next one. All right, let's get this cheesy
So what was
shit
up with the
out.
catapulpus out of like game meta? What was up with that thing? Like, why was it tiny? Like what happened? Does it say in the module or no?
Yeah, I'll read you. So here it is. Let's see. Hold on. It's actually on the creature stats. So it's small, and only has 60 hit points. Does not have access to death ray due to being blindfolded. That's not the part I need, as it's in the bio. No, that's the actual creature's bio. All right, so it was in that part. How many? It says in here. Where does it say it?
Must have shrunk it to get into the city or something.
Lots of coffee stunted its growth.
Facts.
Oh, that's why it has that extra caffeine kick.
I know there's a caffeine cannibal bus coffee joke in there somewhere that fits with
Yeah,
that.
it is.
What do they call the coffee beans? Is it just like coffee beans, I guess? I don't know.
Oh, chocolate covered espresso beans?
Those are good. Those are good.
Those are a thing, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
They are good too.
They make
It
you
just
wired
says-
to see frequencies.
Janice smuggled a miniature Catalopolis into Waterdeep's dockboard with a smile otherwise fades into the background.
Oh,
So it just says it's a miniature one.
that's weird.
Yeah.
So it's
I
not
didn't
fully
know. I didn't know if
grown,
it was. I didn't know if it was. Yeah. So I was gonna say I didn't know if it was like a baby or whatever. But if it was a baby, you wouldn't be milking it.
Right. Right. And that was what you were losing your mind about because you couldn't figure out why is he milking a baby?
Well, it's
How is
small. Also, it's not even medium.
Right.
A cow's at least large, you know.
At least
I
he melts
think.
it just far enough.
It's just for the specific additive, just a wee bit.
It's not even the size of a goat, you know.
So our next stop then is going to be just off the market named Virgin Square, opposite the corner intersecting Soothsayer's Way. There's a tavern named the Bowels of the Earth.
Nice.
Yeah, that
It
is
probably
where you're
smells like
going.
it, right?
That's where Kelkin Underbush has his contact information, and it's anyone looking for him can contact Ada the barkeep, and he's staying at this tavern. So he's an out-of-town cheesemaker who has come here and is renting out the spot in the tavern to probably store his cheese in the sleep while he's here for the competition. Train. Anything important?
And this is the one with people were complaining, watch your valuables around this place.
Right, because a bunch of thefts have been going on.
Gotcha.
So I'll take that to heart. I don't even think I have very much of my valuables on me. But
I'll just check y'all. Down here. Move Tato out of the inside of the inn. All right. So if you scroll back out and scroll back in, you will be down into the new part of the map. We don't have to actually change maps. They did something really nice here with this. Same map, two different things. And we are into the next part. As you're coming up, the tavern's doors are wide open. There doesn't appear to be many customers inside. Outside the tavern, several scruffy figures are eyeing the characters. As you're entering, you see many loitering figures. As you pass, they themselves are watched turn. So yeah, there's people kind of doing. As you're approaching the tavern, a single one of the ruffians kind of rushes across the way in front of you. Curious to roll a number. 1. He's gonna swing past Zayd, it looks like. And Zaid, I need you to make me a perception check.
Oh Lord,
Let's see here.
I've been doing so good at this lately.
Wait, what's your passive perception? What's your
Uh,
passive perception?
13.
13. Yeah, I need you to make me a perception check.
Yeah.
DC 15, I think. Yes.
Oh,
No. My passive is still better.
Oh my goodness gracious! Do you have any luck left?
Nope.
One.
Nope. I don't have any.
No.
I used all 3.
You're out of luck.
Oh, did you? Okay, I missed it in what I was.
But I also don't have a whatchamacallit, inspiration either, because I used that too. I used that in my last luck trying to pass the Constitution saving throw.
That is awful.
The luckless bard.
Yeah.
That should be what you go on at. Bard, you should. Zaid, you should go on as the luckless bard.
That's great. So
we're
Brian,
naming this episode the case of the luckless
player
bard and the
information.
Dutch cheese.
I see you've met.
You
my
just got
parents.
robbed of 5 gold. That's right. You just got robbed of 5 gold, and you can't do nothing about it because you didn't notice it. Doesn't that just grind your gears?
I suppose.
All right.
Not as
but,
much
you know,
as not having noticed that I got robbed of 5 gold.
right. You enter the tavern, the doors up this way.
My money comes and goes, but I have a reputation to uphold.
The guy goes into the tavern on top of it. So
I can't get into that area.
Past you.
When do I realize I don't? When do I realize I got robbed of 5 gold?
Probably
when I get back and count my money again. Yeah.
Right. Depends on how many gold you carry on you.
About 5.
So you guys going to the bar.
Oops.
No, I swear there's more information for this in the. All right, here's line figure the pass watch turn and door. All right, so you guys go into the bar. As you go into the bar, you'll see the dude who kind of walked in right ahead of you, walked past Zayden, walked in, goes up to the barkeep. She's a half elf. You see him give her some gold, and she gives him a little package, and then he heads out this back door. Where that's at, I don't know, but it says he heads out the back door.
Every tavern has one.
Yep.
So put him outside, just because you got to put someone else. Let me put him in. All right. So you've entered in. All the only people in the bar are. Why is that not at the beginning of this? Supposed. And that's the da. All right. The area is well lit because it's daytime still. The only other patron sitting inside the tavern, the only patron in the place is a dark-skinned Asimir with a flaming owl. Takes a look at the group of you, stands up, kind of huffs, and as he's leaving, you hear him complain about the patronage in here being as bad or worse than Wolvenfap Gendel and his charlatan ways. So he kind of walks out. As he's walking out,
I'll say, Bahamut's blessing upon you, brother.
Nice. A halfling at this point walks into the bar, and
Starts a joke.
you know, he walks in. Ada greets him by name. It is Kelkin. And yeah, he finds himself a little table, and she comes over and she comes over and hands him something as he comes in and sits down, and she goes back behind the bar and greets you guys. You know, I mean, she greets you as you come in, of course, but when she sees him, she greets him by name because she's not an unfriendly bartender. I have a pug, and I want you to know that I'm not afraid to use it.
You know they say shit happens.
The pug.
All right.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna dip out. I got a bad headache.
Okay. I'm
right.
sorry to hear that. That is unfortunate. Hopefully it goes away and swiftly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Okay. That being said, that messes all the cameras up.
Yes. Well, I was just going to say we could probably stop here. Anyhow,
Wrap
it's
it
8:30. Yeah. It'd be as good a time, and we can just pick up with
the next cheese place.
Yeah. Well, you're at the next cheese place. The next cheese producer's in the room with you. Although I don't see his. There he is.
It's this guy here, I think.
No, he's got his special little token. He's just got to be moved up.
I say there's a token right here that's a halfling, but I see. Okay.
Yeah. But he over.
Ooh, it is raining here. No, I just got up and walked away from the thing because I heard some people yelling outside, and I live in the good part of Flint, which is no part of Flint, and there's been quite a few shootings here recently, so I was just making sure nobody was getting beat up or shot.
Yeah. You had to run out and make sure that you could be.
I mean, if somebody's going to get shot around here, it should be me. That's right. That's what I'm saying.
First character syndrome there. First person. I'm going to get on the news, damn it.
No, he's just trying to get out of the misery of life, man.
Shit.
Somebody said the other day, they said, because they put HML on their post, and apparently it means, hit my line, same as, call me or whatever. And I said, oh, that's interesting. When I see HML, I think I hate my life.
Right.
Yeah.
HML.
Nah, everybody's off kilter now, but
what?
All right. Well, and that being said, we're gonna run the intro credits thing or outro credits.
Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide.